What's on there? We're rolling.
Rolling.
Yeah, we're back in the workspace today.
Rearranged it a bit.
They've rearranged it, yeah.
It's looking nice.
They got rid of the whiteboard, which kind of pissed me off because I was going to do some illustrations. I'm quite the Picasso when I get started.
Tripods there.
Tripod's there. It's life without tripod.
Right, so we're heading upstairs, sunbathing, Kindle, swim, recording. What else? That's about it, really.
That's about it. Bit of reading, bit of food. We need to talk to the chef here. The chef's been making us chubby.
Yeah.
So they're giving us too many carbs. They're not keeping us high protein. So we need to have a chat with them about the content of the chicken in our chicken and rice.
Yeah. It's not the excessive amount of pizzas we've been having recently.
We haven't been having pizza.
No, we don't eat pizza. I've actually never had a pizza in my life.
Yeah, I've never had a pizza either.
No. So yeah, going to go do this. And today's video is about what I think all 18 to 24-year-olds should do with their lives. Yeah, let's do it.
It's an absolute scorcher today, by the way. It is fucking hot.
It is red hot.
It is 47 degrees here.
It's basically the sun, and I'm ready to get burned.
We're going to get burnt to hell. That's one thing they tell you shouldn't do, which you should do. You should burn your skin. It's good for you.
It's progressive overload, so you want to burn yourself a bit more every single time.
And eventually you turn into a Greek god. How do you think fucking Zeus ended up Zeus? Burning himself in the sun.
Exactly. Come on, think about it, guys.
Fucking science.
Right, so we're just by the pool. We've done our tanning. We've done our swimming. Jack's done a video. And we just wanted to talk about the number one thing that I honestly think every 18 to 24-year-old should be doing. Because at this point in life, you've got a lot of potential freedom. I think that's important. It's the potential freedom. Rather than thinking, oh, I have to go into university or I have to get a job.
Just make your life interesting. You're fucking 18 to 24, for Christ's sake. Don't get tied down with a fucking girlfriend and go for security. This isn't the time for security. You can waste your entire 20s going after your dreams and at 30 years old decide, okay, it didn't work. Let's get a proper job. Let's get a wife, whatever. Let's go for it now. Your 20s, it's time for risk.
Exactly. So absolute worst case scenario, you spend a few years chasing your dream, you travel, you learn everything, you become this whole new person. And the worst case scenario is you're like, fair enough, it's not for me, I'll get a job and settle down.
And which it gets you a way better job because you're a better person and a more adjusted person.
Exactly. And you're going to be doing what 99% of other people are already doing. So the worst case scenario is being average. So why not try and achieve so much more? So the best way I think you should do this is, if you're 18, if you're not already living with your parents, live with your parents or live somewhere you can get dirt cheap. I'd probably get a part-time job just to pay the bills, and then with your spare time, work on creating a high-value skill.
Yeah.
A high-value skill that people are going to pay for. What you want to do is build a business model around this. I've got an online marketing agency. Jack does online fitness coaching as well as other things. Some people are YouTubers. Whatever it is, there are so many different routes that you can go down in terms of building this online revenue stream. Yeah, you don't actually need that much money. Like we were talking about it the other day, you could realistically live off about £1,500 a month out here.
Yeah.
And this comes on to my next step is get out of England as soon as you can. Yeah. As soon as you've either saved up a few grand or you've got like 1,500, 2k a month coming in, then just get out of England, man. Honestly, there's so many different places. Bali, we're here in Koh Samui, Thailand, South America, Mexico. All of these places have an amazing cost of living. So you can live such a great life off such a low cost. Look at that. Tell me you wouldn't rather be here.
Absolute langers on my Instagram right now. That's what happens when you're running, your blood's full of testosterone. You're fucking living your dream, you see a woman and you want to ravish her.
Okay, we're currently, what are we doing? Currently launching Operation Testosterone, which is, what the fuck is it?
Operation Testosterone is just be a fucking man. Stop being a pussy.
It's taking charge of your life. You don't have to be a man. You can be a woman as well. I'm not gonna segregate my audience like that.
Yeah.
But it's taking it's taking charge of your life. If you're between 18 and 24 years old, take charge of your life, because if you get to 25, 30, 35, you're never going to have this opportunity. I've spoken to so many people, friends, family who are older, who always say, I wish I did what you did. I wish I travelled. I wish I took that leap. And the worst thing I can think of is getting to that age and thinking, I wish I did that. I wish I took that leap to have this life of freedom, to build my own life around my own purpose.
When you get older, this is why people feel regret. When you get older, you realise there was never any risk. There was never any risk in going after your dreams, because there's so much risk in not going after them. There's so much risk in living a mundane and shit life that there was never any risk in going after what you really wanted. And that's what makes people sad. So don't be a sad, grumpy old person in a fucking old people's home. Be a king and die with 4 hot blondes wiping your ass.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. So if you take anything away from this video, it's just to take that leap, have a look into building an online business, because realistically, living out here, living this life where you have so much more time, you've got more freedom, you can try anything.
The dream is more affordable than you think.
It's so much more affordable.
Would you rather be a brokey living in England in the fucking cold, or be a brokey where you can just go and lay on the beach? Your choice. Both are free.
I think in another video I'll do a breakdown of my costs here.
Yeah.
Just to show how actually affordable it is. So if you're building an online business, you've got a bit of money coming in, or you've got some saved, and you want to build an online business, then having a breakdown of your costs, or what I do. I mean, we live a decent life.
We live an amazing life. I mean,
but yeah, the cost of living out here is absolutely, and we're on one of the most expensive islands as well.
Yeah, Samu's very expensive compared to, like, where's the other place you went?
Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai
Up north, you can literally
Chiang Mai's for brokies.
You can get an apartment in the city that's pretty modern for about £170 a month, including bills.
Oh, what's this villa you just showed me, Bill? You just posted for the group?
Yeah, that's the alternative to Hamza.
That is pretty wild, isn't it?
So yeah, we like to live a decent life, but sometimes we like to treat ourselves to a nice little villa.
That would be epic.
Big old 4-bed villa. I think he's got a pool or two. Nice place.
Great view.
Great view. Anyway, our chicken and rice is nearly done, so I'm going to go, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And honestly, if you are in this place of not knowing what to do, let's say you're just working a 9 to 5, but you're not getting any fulfillment, maybe you're not enjoying going home on an evening, and your mates are just saying, oh, let's go to the pub. If you want something different, and seriously look into taking that leap into having an online business, it's one of the best things you can do. Learn a high income skill, marketing, copywriting, coaching, anything like this. You Google it, you will go down such a rabbit hole. And yeah, awesome.
Peace out, guys.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
All the best.